is Sarah. I'm working with Drenched Skin Cosmetics. This is our first video. We created a summery bronze makeup tutorial. Please like and subscribe, and if you would like to see how we created this, then please stay tuned. Alrighty, I'm starting with setting spray. I'm just going to spritz my face just to prime my face for the foundation. And since it's summertime and it's hot weather, we're going to go in with a light coverage foundation. I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi on a flat top kabuki brush. I'm just going to blend that all over my face. And this foundation is a light to medium coverage. That's one thing to avoid during the summer, is you don't want a full cakey face of makeup because it will melt off. And I'm using the shade W4. I'm going to run that on top of my eyelid as well, just so everything matches. And then I'm going to blend it down my neck so it looks a little bit more natural. Alrighty, and next for concealer, you're just going to use a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me. Just going to dot that under my eyes a little bit. On my chin, on my cupid's bow, and a little on my forehead and chin. I'm just going to take a sponge and just blend that in. And during the summertime, I wouldn't pack on that much powder just because your skin gets a little bit more dry. So I kind of tried to avoid powder. Like you can tell right now, my nose is a little bit dry. Alrighty, and I am going with a little bit of under eye setting powder just so my concealer doesn't crease. I'm just going to use the Eco Tools sponge, the dual sponge. I'm just going to put a little bit right underneath. That is uneven. There you go. And instead of letting it bake, I am just going to wipe it off just so it doesn't get cakey and look dry. And use the excess just to kind of set the rest of the face. Just a little bit. And focus it in the areas you most likely contour, just so the product goes on a little bit smoother, so it's not quite as choppy just because the foundation is on the dewier side. So the next product I am going in with is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in the shade Medium Deep. And I am picking up a Lancome fluffy brush, tapping off the excess because it's easier to build it up than to start with a lot of product and then have to blend it away. And I am blending it down just a little bit just because we're not going to be using that much blush. And a little on the chin. And on the forehead. And instead of actually contouring your nose, I just kind of run it on my nose a little bit, just because my nose already is small to begin with. Alrighty. And next we are going into blush. And for blush, I am using the L'Oreal Blush and Brighten in the shade Peach Nectar. It is a corally blush, but it does not have any shimmer in it. But we are going to put highlighter on, so it'll add a bit of a glow. See how that's very subtle? Alrighty, and now we are going into a highlighter. I can find my brush. I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow in the shade Precious Petals. And I am putting a little bit on my nose and on the tops of my cheeks. Right above my eyebrows. Just a little bit on the forehead and a little bit on the chin and the cupid's bow. And since I'm done with all of the powders, I'm going to take the same setting spray and just spray my face so all of the powders kind of blend into the cream. And next we are going into eyebrows. Let me find my eyebrow brush. And I'm taking the spoolie on the end and combing the eyebrows in place. And I'm taking the NYX Tame Frame in the shade Espresso. This is a pomade. It's a great dupe for the Anastasia Dip Brow. Alrighty, they look quite natural. I'm just going to leave it like that. Fill them in a little bit, but they don't look too crazy. And for eyeshadow, I'm just taking a fluffy brush. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. I'm just going to take that and a nice bronzer shade. You could take your bronzer, but I'm just going to use this eyeshadow palette. And I'm dipping in the shade Golden Ochre and tapping off the excess. Just going to put that in the crease, just for a little definition. To deepen that up just a little bit, I'm taking this shade right here. Make sure it's nice and evenly blended. Looks like pretty good. And now I'm going to top it with some mascara. Hold on one second, I need a mirror for this part. And I'm just coating. Usually during the summer I would prefer a waterproof mascara just in case it rains or you do decide to go swimming, because your mascara will run. Alrighty. I'm going to coat the other eyelash. That is just some mascara. Let me make sure that's nice and focused. Like I said earlier, please excuse my dry skin. It is peeling around my nose. Alrighty. Now that I have my mascara on, just gonna refocus. I'm going into the lipstick. I'm going into Bobbi Brown lip color and Sandwash pink. And I'm going to top that with the Lancome lip gloss and sparkling coral. Alrighty, and here is the finished look. I hope y'all liked it. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, now stop it.